What's up, everybody? It's your boy J Hood. Another day, save our youth. On my way to clock in, get a few hours. I thank God for that. I really do. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the people that helped me out, that connected me to this opportunity to get my foot back in the door. You know, is working with the youth. You know, kids coming out of jail. You know, and they're trying to live right. They're looking for housing. They need a place to go. They need direction. So it's a chance for them to reinvent themselves. And I'm happy to be doing that. I'm happy to be giving back. You know, it's just better than selling drugs and hustling in the streets and trying to get fast money, because you know what comes along with that is jail, death, institutions. You know, all that's come along with that. And I know people always say, "Oh, it's so cliche." We always hear this stuff, but it's the truth. That's what the streets do to us. You know what I'm saying? It robs us of life. It robs us of relationships with our family, with our children. It robs us of our freedom out here in society. It robs us of a life without drugs and addiction. And see, this is the stuff people don't talk about. See, the people that come out of jail and be glorifying jail and all that crap is crazy. See, they don't talk about sitting in that cell and not getting no mail from nobody in your family. They don't talk about that feeling. They don't talk about that feeling of betrayal that you feel when people give up on you because you've been locked up for so long. See, they don't tell how they feel then. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather tell you about how they snuck and cut somebody while they were handcuffed, or while they weren't looking, you know, or while they was trying to get something to eat, not paying attention, not able to defend themselves. See, they don't talk about all that. You know what I'm saying? Because prison ain't all about that, hurting somebody. You got people in prison that do the right thing too. But see, we don't hear that stuff. We just hear the stuff that fighting and cutting and killing them. They got positive things that go on in prison, and they got a lot of negative things that go on as far as people not having that connection with the outside world. People not getting mail. People not getting money for the commissary. People not getting letters. People not able to use the phone. You get some people when the holidays come, they see people enjoying their family and packages and stuff like that, and they get nothing for year in and year out. See, they don't talk about that. They don't tell you guys about that. So you guys think prison all about going in there being brown, long you cut somebody, stab somebody, you're going to be lit throughout the jail. They don't tell you about spending time in the box by yourself. 23 and 1, when you come out, you handcuffed, ain't nobody with you. You can't cut or hurt nobody. You just by yourself. They don't tell you about that isolation. They don't tell you about the COs taking you somewhere and whooping your ass for you thinking you tough against the police or staff or whatever. They don't tell you about that. Locking your ass in seg until you heal up. They don't tell you about all that. Because see, they glorify it. And that's why these rappers out here that's making millions of dollars think that it's cool to go back and forth to jail and be connected to the streets. Look at NBA Youngboy. He'll tell you that he wish he gave all that stuff up to be out today. Feds done slapped him with that indictment. See, that's what I try to explain to these kids out here that thinking this is sweet, and they don't got money the money that these rappers and stuff got, so they can't get good lawyers and all this stuff. But good lawyers can't even help them. Ask Casanova. Ask NBA Youngboy, can them good lawyers of that money get them out from the feds? They don't care about how much money you got. John Gotti couldn't get out of jail. So how you gonna get out? See, they don't talk about when the feds get on your ass and start watching you and following you, how your life is over. You on borrowed time. They just letting you do what you do for a couple years, letting you get your last couple years of freedom before they smack the hammer down on you and give you 100 years. And you somewhere working in somewhere for $100 a month while they making $1 million a month with these big contracts, and you working for these prisons, these big industries. See, they ain't gonna glorify all that. They ain't gonna tell you that when the mail, cause mail call come every day in jail. And see, you got some people, like them rich people that's locked up for stuff that probably done killed somebody. They got their family sending them money all the time, cards, visits. And see, you ain't got that. Cause see, you was out here in the streets, you wasn't messing with your family. You wasn't messing with your kids. You wasn't messing with your moms. You wasn't messing with your baby mama. You was cheating on her, messing around with everybody. You was disrespecting your family. Or it could be your mom's out there messed up on drugs, your father locked up too, so you ain't got nobody. You fend for yourself when you was in the street, and you was balling. I say you was balling. You had a whip, a nice condo, house, whatever you want to call it. You had nice cars with the rims, jewelry, clothes, mad chicks. But when they hit you with that hammer and you couldn't get out, all that stuff is somebody else flossing that, player. You in jail, waiting on a letter, waiting to see if you can use the phone, waiting for somebody to put some money up there for you to use the phone. And after 1 or 2 years go by, visits stop, mail stop, phone call stop. Now you're just an inmate with nothing trying to survive on the inside. Now you got to get a job, mop a floor, do something to get you a couple dollars so you can go to commissary because you got to buy soap. See, they don't tell you that. Ain't no free soap and toothpaste in jail. If you ain't got none, you get a care package when you first come in. You might get a counselor that feels sorry for you, might give you one here and there, but you need money for that. See, they don't tell you all that. See, the best thing you can do right now is to put them drugs down, put them guns down before you mess your life up, before you end up in a situation you don't want to be in and find yourself either dead or in jail. Get it together. It's your boy J Hud. Save our youth. It don't stop here, player. It don't stop here.